Greetings, everybody. This is Walu Child Readings, and this is going to be a love energy, okay? Love vibes for whenever you watch this. This is, timeless energy. So, whoever is plugged into this reading, this is meant for you at the time that it's meant for you. If, of course, Spirit led you here for a message. So, keep in mind, you're not watching a personal reading for yourself. So, to be fair, I'm tapping into multiple energies, so multiple messages are going to come out for people that it's meant to resonate with. So not every message is going to resonate with one person to the next. So you have to discern what messages are for you. Okay, you have to use your own intuition with this, okay, to discern if it's truth for you or if it's not. The only way that you'll truly know if a reading is meant for you is by getting a personal reading with a reader. Okay, so please be respectful and mindful of that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the energies. Before I do, I'm just going to just make sure our energies are grounded, balanced, okay? That we're at peace, where we're full on attention to tap in, okay? So I'm going to chime these bells, and what I like to do is I like to breathe in, breathe out. You can count, so count down, whatever you need to do, meditate, visualize, whatever, say an affirmation, whatever you feel guided to do. One more time. And then I'm just going to quickly switch around my singing bowl just to also keep the energy clear and also help ground our energy, help bring that peace, that solitude that we may need. Okay, so I feel like our energy's cool. We're settled, we're cool, we're good. Okay, keep in mind again, like I said before, this reading is general. Take the messages that stand out to you because not every message is going to resonate with everyone. Okay. I am running a special right now for Divine Love reading and other readings at a discount price. The sale ends October 31st, so if you guys would like to take advantage of my spooky sale, it is available now. I posted a video about it. I've also posted information in my community section of my channel, so you guys can check the community tab. Also, I go live every Friday. I do $5 one question readings. You guys can purchase as many questions as you feel guided to, which is a discount. I call it Happy Hour Friday. I go live. Also, any other readings, you guys can catch me on my website. You guys can check out the readings that I do have and book with me. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. I'm going to pull one card from my relationship oracle deck. Not to sound like a salesperson, but if you guys are interested in any of my decks, they are on my website. I also put the links in the description box if you guys are interested. All right, so let's see what the overall energy is at this time. And these are some big ass oracle cards, by the way. So if you have eyesight problems like I do, you'll be able to read these cards with no problem. All right, and also they could be paired with oracle and tarot decks. I like to use it for that purpose. Okay, so there's a few cards that want to come out. All right. Okay, so you have February, you have December. So this could be like a significant time from the past, potential future, or someone's birth dates or something. There's something significant about February and December. You have authenticity. So authenticity is also here. I'm going to leave these cards on the side because I believe that the cards will clarify what this is about, okay? So let's see what's going on with this energy. So I'm gonna look at both energies, both partners or both parties' energies between you and whoever the person is that you may be thinking about. Okay, don't force something to resonate if it does not resonate with you. Okay, you can discern which part of the row is your energy and which is the other person's. Okay, so I'm gonna split the deck. Okay, gratitude, the bottom card. Okay, and creation for this person at this card. All right, so whoever this energy is here that I'm picking up on first, this person has opened their heart to, there's some sort of, and this could be the basis of the energy for them, which also insecurity can also be the basis of their energy. Whoever the energy is I'm reading of this row, okay? So whether this is yours or the other person, take what resonates. But this energy here, the basis of this situation right now is based off of discovering something about themselves within the connection. And there could have been insecurities and self-doubts. Definitely something with the heart. In the matters of the heart of the situation, I feel like they have a level of understanding that this connection was meant to help them to tap into something deeper. And I feel like what that deeper energy is the awareness of their insecurities, awareness of the shadow side within themselves, the self-doubt, so on and so forth. There's some sort of acceptance, okay? Accepting the love that they feel. And the love, I don't feel like it's this, whoever this energy is I'm picking up on, I don't feel like it's overly passionate. It may not even be romantic. I feel like it's more of a pure love, because when I see pink energies to me are like pure love energies. Red energy is more of the passion. So you notice how there's like a pink heart and then there's a red heart. So I feel like the insecurity came from maybe the passion. Maybe someone was insecure about how they felt. They wanted to close off the desires that they had. They may have felt like something was wrong with them. It could also be feeding into some sort of deceptive energies or feeding into obsessive behaviors and nature. And this energy here is like more warm, more balanced, more grounded, more self-accepting, also accepting of the other party and accepting of what is. So there was some sort of discovery that took place with this connection. And I'll clarify it in a bit, but I feel with the instinct card, someone may be a little bit distrusting of their own guidance and their own intuition. Someone's crown chakra may be very foggy. They don't feel safe to trust themselves. I feel it's like they're being guided. And I see wolves as protectors, and they also are connected to the part of the canine family. So when I think of dogs, I think of companions. I think of loyalty. I think of trust. Okay, so someone is not trusting themselves within this, and it may also be that they're not trusting the other party, but it's like there's a fogginess within the intuition. It's the fogginess with the psychic information that's coming through. So yeah, and I feel like this is the energy to focus on the shadows of the self. So someone does have to pay attention to whatever is triggering them when it comes to this connection, because what it's going to do is it's going to highlight what's causing the insecurities and what's causing the self-doubt or the distrust of self. This person has their arms crossed. So it's like they're trying to close off what they feel, but it's still radiating out of them. They can't control it. Or it's not meant to be controlled. It's just meant to be. It's just meant to flow. And with this devil is eating away, sucking this energy dry. And I feel like this is a issue that needs to be addressed. Also, it may highlight the reason why certain things in your life, or if this is not you, the other person's life, why certain things are not flowing in one's life, why their path may be blocked. And I feel like also this is spiritual protection, why certain things that may be wanting to be created at this time are not manifesting, whether it's just not of the highest good of anybody involved, or it's just not the right time, or there's something better that's meant to manifest from this. But there's like this this block, I feel, is the block. So based off of the work and the healing that whoever this person is does, it's going to determine how they're perceiving the situation. Are they looking at it from an abundant standpoint, or are they looking at it from a sense of lack, or that they are not getting anything out of the situation? Because there's always something for us to take out of experiences that we have, whether it's the lessons and the wisdom, the experiences, whether it's, the tangible things, or experiencing, or just being grateful to even have met a person or have gone through certain experiences. So it's based off of a perception. So someone's perception is like, it's going to highlight just how faithful and trusting you are of yourself, or the process of divine spirit, divine power. There's a lot of moons. You got one moon here, one moon here, and one moon here. So you have 3 moons and a sun. So I feel like the moon represents intuition. So someone needs to trust their intuition, whether this is your energy or the other person's energy. Like I said, I feel like someone needs to trust themselves. Okay. Got my deck upside down. 8 of Swords. So yeah, someone is like, maybe someone is struggling to truly discern why this connection had to happen. Someone feels trapped in it. They may be perceiving that like I said, someone is perceiving that they cannot free themselves from what they feel, or what they're feeling is keeping them trapped. Is something wrong with them? It's causing all of this anxiety. It's causing all of this fogginess and cloudiness, feeling as though what you're wanting is at a distance. So maybe someone has yet to discover the beauty within this connection was really to expand the consciousness. And I think, no, it was a pick a card reading. So I had a pick a card reading, and this card came out, and I read the meaning from the book. I feel led to do that with you as well. If I can find it, let me see. Okay. And this is a root chakra card, by the way. Yeah, so this card, Discovery, it represents the past and the things that you may have not been fully prepared to face. It says, being willing to take a journey, regardless of the outcome, will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. So let's see what the story is, because there's a story with each card. I am more than I think I am. So yeah, this has something to do with self-love as well. To realize the love that you have for others, you have to accept yourself, and that's something that I'm learning too. But let's get into it. It says, life is easy for young Pink. He takes his gifts for granted until one day he loses Petuna, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, the love of his life, forcing him on an inner journey. He works hard on himself, hoping for another chance that doesn't come. In desperation, he consults Sky God and learns that Petunia is incapable of receiving love. Pink recognizes that her role in his life has been to expand his capacity to love. So that right there is that this rejection is also not always such a bad thing. So for some of you, you could be dealing with the person that is too insecure to receive the love that you have to offer, or they're just not ready to. And that could be why Spirit is saying that, yeah, you may have, seen certain things in a certain light that may have been a little bit foggy, because I'm seeing fogginess in the instinct card. So maybe you only knew what you knew at the time. You followed your instincts that you felt was right. And Spirit is saying that this is protection. It's how you're perceiving it, whether this is an abundant situation or this is a lack of abundance, or this is a positive or a negative. But I feel like someone here may have not had the capacity to love, or maybe you were not in the space to really embrace what you felt because you needed to embrace and love yourself, or you're realizing this about another person. But it says, as you're trying to recapture a past that no longer fits, or it's asking you a question, sorry. It says, are you trying to recapture a past that no longer fits? If you are presently upset or struggling with a difficult situation, you may be seeking to keep something that is far less than what you deserve. So some of you may be holding on to an energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be for some of you. You're holding on to this energy and it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you blinded to the truth of things, that it's like this repetitious energy, and it's like it's gotta stop. Like Spirit is saying, you have the ability to cut cords with this. Her hands are not too tied to where she can't reach for either sword surrounding her and cut this bondage that she's in. So it says, leaving the past behind, a readiness for adventure, a willingness to venture into uncharted territory, a new level of self-care, uplift, journey, and commitment. So it may be time, like Spirit saying, it's time to refresh your energy. You don't want this to escalate to the Nine of Swords, where you're tormented by your thoughts, to where you really feel trapped to the point where you succumb to these negative thoughts. So this is what Spirit is saying. So let's see, instinct, Eight of Pentacles. So part of this is like, this was meant to help sharpen you, or where you're at right now is helping you to sharpen your intuition. This is like you're working towards trusting yourself, trusting in Spirit. You have 2 8s here, so 8 could be something very significant to you, or maybe 88, maybe even 888, maybe something significant. And I know that 8s do represent abundance as well. So the work that you've done is not for naught. Whatever you're feeling, the Page of Cups. Someone needs self-acceptance. Someone needs to give that love to themselves. There may be a need for some inner child healing, or doing some sending love to one's inner child. And if this is not your energy, this could be the other party's energy that needs to embrace themselves. And I feel like this person may not have the capacity to give. I feel like their heart is pure. Someone's heart is pure. And someone may realize, I do have feelings, okay? There are feelings. It is what it is. It's okay. So the Seven of Wands clarifies the impasse card. So there's a resistance, but I feel like the resistance that you're feeling, or that it's just these blocks, one block after another. You feel like you're not getting anywhere, or maybe if this is the other person's energy, they just feel like they're not getting anywhere. It's because Spirit is blocking something for a reason. And I want to read that card too, so you can get a gist of what that means. Okay, it says this path is structured, reroute. The legend. It says Reggie Rust is a guardian angel. One day, 2 friends, Clem and Craig, are dismayed to discover Reggie blocking their path through the mountains, with no way to get around him. Wondering why Reggie wanted to stop them, and not daring to try to pass, they take another route. Reggie then moves on, and having protected Clem and Craig from a landslide ahead that would have claimed their lives. Okay? So this is an ancestor, a spirit guide of some of you that can see something that you can't see. Okay? Or of the other person, if this is resonating with their energy rather than yours. There's someone's ancestor, spirit guide, guardian angel that's here, that's able to see something that could be detrimental to you or the situation, and they're preventing take from some sort of action. Okay, there's a stubbornness that comes with the Seven of Wands, or this pridefulness, like, no, you know, I'm gonna get my prize, I'm gonna get what I want this, I want that. And spirit is like, okay, well, you can think that, but I'm protecting you from something you can't see. So there's a reason why there's a rerouting, or why there's, you know, the path is completely blocked in some sense, or a desire is blocked. But it says this is a reroute, not an ending. The path is blocked and you're at an impasse, but the goal is still there. So for some of you, this is a matter of it's not the right time for something. Or if it's a person, it could be that this person is not ready for you right now. Or it could be this person is not meant for you, but that doesn't mean that what it is that you're truly seeking in love is blocked, if that makes sense. So do not wait for your present situation to change. Stay focused and find another path. It says, how adaptable am I? What does this card reveal about my feelings and my reaction to delays? Some of you may be acting in anger. Yeah, anger, forceful energy, kind of just getting all up in your ego. You know, fighting with yourself, fighting with spirit, fighting with other people around you, snapping off, you know. It also says a change of direction, regroup and refocus. So some of you guys may need to, you know, regroup and refocus. Protection from harm, guardian angels, wisdom, opportunity, and surrender. So yeah, this is also like, let off the surrender. You don't always have to fight. You don't always have to do everything on your own. Allow spirit to protect you and guide you, okay? Because these wolves to me represent protection. Let's see. I want to see what wolves mean. Y'all probably like, this girl, but like, I love my resources. I have to utilize them. They will be under mammals, I'm sure. QRST. Okay, yeah, here they are. Guidance. Though not apparent yet, change is occurring. Trust in self to find your path. Take control. Protection surrounds you in your journeys. Protection, journey, that word came up quite a bit. So this is a journey that you are on. This is a journey of self. Knight of Wands with abundance. So someone is going to, more than likely, you guys are going to get, this could be a past energy versus present or potential future. So some of you guys may have been, or this, if this is not your energy, like I said, if this is the other party's energy, someone in the past was stressed out, only looking at the lack over here, and someone has gotten some sort of sense of renewal, okay? Maybe in the past, someone was drinking, trying to numb the pain, distract themselves, or just like so dissolute, like so caught up in this illusion of perceiving a loss or a sense of lack. So by tapping into this childlike energy, because you got a page here which represents inner child to me, and you also have the knight, which is a young energy. This child in this card, this can represent a new perspective. This can also having a new sense of confidence, because this represents the solar plexus. The Knight of Wands is also very fiery, which could represent our lower chakras as well. So this is not backing down, not in a forceful or controlling way, but going with the flow of energies and still being optimistic about what's ahead for your journey. Even if that means you don't know exactly where you're headed, but you're following your guidance and your instincts with this one, because it's safe for you to trust yourself. Okay. So whoever energy this is, where they're at, they have service. So someone is very passionate about serving this connection, or serving other people around them. It could be what they do. They could be working right now. I feel like this person is having a hard time discerning or understanding what they're feeling. Okay, this person is usually very wise. Whoever this person is, I'm picking up on in this group. Someone is very wise, and someone is also very in tune with spirit, in tune with nature, and in tune with themselves. But they're having a hard time trusting their wisdom at this time. They don't have peace about the situation, which could be conflicting with their intuition and what they really know within themselves and in their heart, what they feel. So someone here could be very much so, a healer, you know, someone that works with other people to help them. And they may feel like, you know, I'm able to help everybody else, but why can't I help myself? Specifically with this situation, like, why can't I just, if I could just get this situation together or just understand it. I feel, and this is a divine feminine energy, to be honest. I feel like this is a divine feminine energy. But take what resonates, because we can switch off. One time we could be, you know, or sometimes we could be in our masculine energies. Sometimes we could be dominant in our feminine energy. So take what resonates. Someone here is very much bored and kind of tired, growing tired of the situation. And I feel like that's the root of this, because it's like, am I truly happy? Am I truly where I want to be? It's this energy of just feeling stagnant. It's the complacency card. So this could be the root of the situation for whoever this energy is I'm picking up on. It's like nothing's happening as the season is getting colder and changing. It's this fear of being alone, growing old alone, or just feeling like you're alone in this connection or this desire that you have for the connection, because you could be in a relationship with this person and things may not be happening, or this person is in a relationship with you and they feel this way. But whoever this is in this energy, it's like nothing's coming to fruition. Everything is at a standstill. It's like also feeling isolated as well, feeling disconnected from your heart's desires as well. Because I feel like Spirit wants you to focus, or whoever this person is, Spirit wants them to focus on themselves and the joy, to like authentically be joyful and happy. Plant life is very important. I'm seeing, because these are sage plants. So sage cleansing, smudging, you know, could be adding some plant life into your home, or maybe you guys have a special connection with flowers, specifically sunflowers. And this is solar plexus energy too. So maybe working on your solar plexus. Someone may be lacking in faith and confidence, or just, it's like this boredom. It's, you know, giving too much of yourself, or giving to everyone, or giving too much to others and not of yourself. Whoever this person is, they're so used to giving. And I feel like it's just feeling kind of alone and isolated, or not allowing other people to give. And Spirit is like, well, what really truly brings you joy? I feel is the question. What really truly gives you the joy that you're seeking within self? If this is not your energy, then this is what Spirit is asking of this other person. What is it that really brings you joy? And it could be in this connection. Like, does this really are you truly happy? Or what would make you truly happy in this connection? Is it something that is obtainable for you in a way that is reasonable for everyone, or that everyone can benefit from? Because what this is doing is it's causing an impatience within a person to want to have to go and do something. Someone may, you know, take a frivolous action or step to communicate with someone or say something without really thinking things through. Okay, communicating, or okay, well, I'm waiting on this person, they're taking too long, they haven't popped the question. Well, you know, I'm gonna spark something up, and if it's an argument, or I'm gonna spark up the conversation, or I haven't heard from this person, I'm waiting. You know, we know when we feel led to do certain things versus when we're acting on an impulse, because this card speaks of impatience, obviously, and this person is trying to do the work themselves, in which Spirit is like, we already got that. You know, this ancestor, spirit guide, or whatever is not pleased. He doesn't look very happy. And it's like this person is trying to force things to happen, and Spirit is like, well, hold on, shorty, like, what you doing? And I feel like that's what this is. But let's see what tarot says. Okay, King of Wands fell. So some of you could be a fire sign, or you guys could be dealing with a fire sign person. And they're so used to, and it could be a Leo. And I'm also getting Capricorn too, by the way. It's interesting. So Capricorn and Leo energy, specifically a masculine energy. And this could be you. Page of Wands. Okay. This person is like a dynamic between older and younger. So you could be older, they could be younger, or they could be younger, and you could be older. Whoever this energy is. There could be a child involved. They give a lot of energy away to their children, or they they since they were a child, they're so used to giving to everybody. This is a Leo person, or you're a Leo. It's like a strong Leo energy up in here. Like Spirit's really possibly trying to clarify something for someone, or like reassure you of something. If it's not a Leo, then this is a person that's very prideful. Like they'll never let you know that they sometimes do get taken advantage of, or that they're not always happy with giving to everyone and not themselves. This can also be a selfish person. Maybe there's someone that does not give enough to others, and they're just used to, just caring so much about themselves. I feel, this is a person that cares about his or her appearance. I get more so masculine energy, and they may feel like you're someone that gives so freely of yourself. You could be someone that nurtures others in a way, but at the same time you nurture yourself. I feel like you're someone that tames their ego, or they tame yours. Yeah, someone does some service and healing work for a living with the Nine of Pentacles. They may be watching you through this, how you give to others. Someone may just be watching you, just how you handle people. Who are you as a person? Or you could be doing this to them. Take whatever side resonates, but someone is being watched, by the way. Someone's being watched to see how they handle people, how they interact with people, how giving are they as a person, how stable they are within themselves and their own skin and their environment. How they handle their money and finances, or how good they are with their life. Are they living their life? Are they happy? For some of you, are they happy? Like I'm hearing, are they happy without me? Whether you're asking this or they're asking this about you, but are they happy without me? They seem to be doing well. I also feel that someone's wisdom is grounded and safe to trust. I feel both parties, and it's interesting that both of you are, whoever's energy is what, is like struggling to trust in themselves and follow their intuition. But one's more knowledgeable when it comes to their guidance and intuition, like they're used to following it and utilizing it, than the other. Because this person's more seasoned over here with the wisdom card and the Nine of Pentacles. This person over here with the instinct card, they have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is, it's like kind of like lining up a little bit. So let's see. Five of Pentacles. So yeah, someone's very bored, and you see there's both this like winter, snow energy. Someone may be like this, like growing very cold and very tired and very bored, but it's like a giving up on oneself, whoever this energy is here. It's like giving up on oneself, wanting to give up on the task, just not wanting to move forward with this anymore, or not sure about it anymore. Maybe this person left you out in the cold, or you left them out in the cold, but someone feels left out. Someone feels just kind of like thrown away and empty. Feels like they have nothing, or nothing to offer. Not really seeing hope for the future at this point. Because they're too focused, or you or them, whoever this energy is too focused on the physical of things. Too focused on the practical things. Not to say that you shouldn't pay attention to, whether this is you or them, that one person should not focus on the reality of things, but it's like you get too caught up sometimes of looking for something and expecting something that you're missing the point on a deeper level. Some more Pentacles cards. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles clarifies the Joy card. Like, yeah, Spirit is like telling whoever I'm picking up on to treat themselves, to give to themselves, in some way. Like, you earned it. Like, and also have compassion. Like, take it easy on yourself. Like, stop trying to push yourself too far. And I get that it could be that this is what's causing the impatience. Like, it's hard for you to be present, or hard for the person, whoever is in this position, to have and be in joy, to have joy, to be in joy, to be present in their life, because of feeling like something has been a long time coming, or it's just so slow, or someone else is slow. I get like some of you want this person to propose, or maybe you guys haven't had the topic about moving something forward, or it's just like, because there's something here. There's like an event. If it's that this is a crush or something, it could be that there's something you expect to up and coming. Like, it's not something that you're pulling out of the sky expecting to happen. Like, I have a crush on this person and I want to date them. You know, not to say that that's not a valid, um, you know, something that you would anticipate, but it's kind of like something that's more practical, more tangible with the pentacles. So, say for instance, your crush, you know that there's a party coming up and you want to get to know this person better. So you're like, okay, well, when this party comes, I want to meet with this person. Or when is there going to be a chance for us to be, you know, somewhere where I can get to know them or talk to them? You may work together. For some of you, it could be if you're dating someone, okay, you know, we're dating, when are we going to get to the point where we have sex? Or when are we going to get to the point where we make something exclusive? When are we going to move in together? You know, whatever resonates with the situation, okay? So this isn't, I have a crush on Nico. I don't know where they came. Not Nico. Some of you guys may have a Nico. I don't know. But I forgot what I was gonna say, but like for example, like I have a crush on this guy Nico, and like I'm waiting for them to tell me they love me, and it's like you have a crush on them. They don't know about you, like they don't know too much about you if they even know you at all, or you don't know them, and or they don't know too much about you. But you know, how is that? So instead, it's more of a tangible thing. Like I have a crush on Nico. I hope that when I see this person again, that I can spark up a conversation with them, or you know, ask him out or ask her out, whatever, whoever's in this position. So it's something that is like, okay, well, it's hard. I'm trying to have faith about this, and I'm growing impatient. Someone's impatient and to the point of wanting to be impulsive. Yet. So the blue cards in this deck are throat chakra cards, and you got the Page of Swords, which is a communicative card. It's a messenger. You got two messengers here, the Page of Cups and the Page, actually three, the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Swords. So someone is very anxious to communicate, and it may not be time, and it could also be just like being forceful with your expression and your movements and your actions, like what you're doing. Or this could be the other person, whoever resonates with this side right here. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm gonna look at other things, of course. So yeah, it's all about one person's lesson. I feel is about gratitude this week, being grateful for certain things, okay? Being grateful for themselves, being grateful for the people they have around them, being grateful for whatever this connection is doing for them. And the other person's lesson has something to do with creation. As far as, am I creating from an authentic space? Am I creating from a place of anxiousness? Do I believe in what I'm creating? Do I have faith in myself? So these are the energies, but let's see. Where the sexual energies are concerned, like where's that at? If there's any sexual energy popping off, we'll know. So if you identify as feminine energy or masculine energy, we're going to see where you both are sexually with one another. Let's see. Okay. So you have the Moon, you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles in another deck. And also the Eight of Pentacles in another deck as well. So I don't feel like there's much sexual energy taking place, or maybe this is someone that you're currently not having sex with. If you were before, you guys are not having any sex together. Or some of you also could be, you know, you've never had sex with this person, I guess you could say. So the Moon card is that there's a lot of hidden energy, of course. So it could be that it's so confusing. Some of you, like, I'm just getting different messages, so please take what resonates, of course, as you know. Someone may not even be aware of you, okay? This could be a crush for some. This person does not have those types of thoughts about you. For others, it's just that there's, yeah. Okay, because I get like delusional energy when I pull like the lower, like the swords, like the quote unquote negative swords, like let's say for instance the 3 of swords, the 4 of swords, or the 2 of swords, the 7, the 9 of swords, and the 10 of swords. When I get the lower swords, or the 7 of cups and the moon card, maybe even with the high priestess card, those are energies of like delusion and deception, or not seeing things clearly. um Basically having a delusional rapport. It's an inside joke that I have, but a delusional rapport with the divine, meaning that you're not seeing things for what they truly are, and to the point where you might be thinking that something is when it's not. Okay, so it could be whatever that could be for you. All right, something is not exactly what it seems. So the 7 of swords could also be that there's someone trying to pull the wool over your eyes, like telling you, no, we can't have sex because of this and because of that. And the truth might be that it's because there's some other, some other people involved. I see someone also may not even know that you want them sexually, or you don't know that they want you sexually. Someone could be hiding it from you, but I get like you can tell that this person wants you because they're interacting with you in a way that they're interested. This isn't someone that's like ignoring you, someone that doesn't pay you any dust, runs from you. I don't feel like that's the case. This is a person that does smile at you. This person does make conversation with you. Like they like you as a person. You can tell this person at least likes you as a person. Okay? Even if you're not sure if they have a crush on you, or if this person loves you, if this is your partner, they're not being completely honest as to why sex is not happening. They might say it's something to do with work or something like that. And I'm just going to call it like I see it. And it sucks to say this, but for some reason I'm getting that they may be like watching somebody else. Because I see this couple right here. And he's laying down, just chilling with his clothes on. And she's kind of like, it looks like she's trying to, get some D. She's trying to get some, some sex vibes going. And he's kind of just like, oh, not tonight. I'm tired. I worked all day. And the truth is like he's checking for this woman over here with her titties out. You see that guy up here. Could also be the other way around. Like he might be like, babe, why can't we? Because he, it could go the other way around. He's in his robe. She's fully dressed. Like, I'm tired. I just got off. And he's ready to go because he's damn near naked. But she over here trying to show the titties off to someone else. Like when she... I'm calling somebody out right now. I don't know who this is. This is like vivid. I know this is not like me just... Like, no, this is what I'm seeing. Because I heard Tyler Perry. I don't know if you guys ever seen Why Did I Get Married Too? And it was Tyler Perry's wife in the movie where she was like rejecting him from sex basically. And she was getting extra cute in the morning and stuff. She was all happy and glowing. And it was because she had a crush on this guy at her job. I see like a woman leaving her house and like opening her top up a little bit, unbuttoning her shirt a little bit, or wearing, like switching her clothes out to be more sexy. And it's because of somebody at work. But this is not funny, but it's it's just funny how spirit talks. This is funny. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, something's escalating. Why I say that, I just noticed this. You got a 7, 8, and a 9 here, and they're in the same exact order, or in the right order. Of the numbers, right? 7, 8, and 9. Something's escalating and it's going to jump very quickly. Like, I would just say as a heads up, masculine energy, if you have a partner, and this might not even be the person that you're asking about. It could be that what's going on in their situation outside of you, or you guys could be doing this with each other, and you guys have people, or one of you has a person already, and you guys are like messing around with each other at work. I feel for some of you, like, I'm getting work vibes. I got it in the other spread. I said that clearly. So it could be, if it's not that, you know, one of your partners is up to no good, it could be that you are with someone else, and something is going to escalate very quickly. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow night, but the reason why I say that is because you have a 7, 8, and a 9, and it jumps to a 12, which 12s in this deck are knights. So something's going to take place with that, or the truth is going to come out. Let's see what the bottom card is. The 10 of Pentacles. Yep. King of Wands. There's 2 kings here, or there's 2 masculine energies here. So I get more so that a woman is up to no good, or a feminine energy is up to no good. If it's a feminine energy that I'm reading for, or it's a feminine energy that a masculine is dealing with other than you. Okay. Someone's getting the D and someone is not. Or someone's giving away the D. But it's kind of, you got to take what resonates, because it's like different energies and scenarios I'm picking up on. But the 10 of Pentacles to me, again, you got that lining up, 7, 8, 9, and 10 now, like with the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this speaks of someone, if thinking about going out with someone, or going out on a date, or setting up that Netflix and chill or whatever, or setting up a sex session, that it's going to escalate to that for some of you. Like, I see it happening. For some of you, this is good news. Maybe you're like, oh yeah, finally I get to sleep with so-and-so. Or maybe it's the person that you're asking about that you finally get to get it in with. Or whatever the case is, I feel like it's going to be a meetup eventually. Like, it's been long overdue. But it's something sneaky and deceptive about it, because you have the Moon and the 7 of Swords. For some of you, you're under this impression, you're not seeing something for what it is, or someone is doing a good job at hiding things from somebody. So you have to take what resonates. But again, you have to trust your intuition. Do not feed into delusion. Okay? That was very detailed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Spirit how this person feels about you and what they want to say, and I'm going to do it in groups of 3, because not everybody is meant to resonate. So let me see, I need a piece of paper, because I know I need the timestamp. So I'm going to do group 1, 2, and 3. Because not everybody's situation is the same. Okay. So let's think of a number in your head, because I'm going to shuffle on camera. I'm not going to shuffle and then ask you to pick. I'm going to, once you pick, I'll start shuffling. So have a number in your mind, 1, 2, or 3. If you're asking about more than one person, perhaps, maybe you're drawn to more than one card. Okay. All right. So pile number one. So let's see how this person, you know, what they think of you. The person that you're thinking about asking about. Some of this may resonate and some of it may not resonate. So please only take what does. Pile 1 people. And what do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? Whoa, they got a lot of shit to say. See all these cards that flew out? I'm not going to do the same for each and every group, or the same card pool. I just pull as I'm led to. I'm going to use my sister's A Song for Everything tarot. So I'm going to pull 1 as far as also what else is the energy of what they want to say. Thank you. And an advice card for you from the Romance Angels. Okay. Alrighty. We got a lot of cards here. So let's see. What does this person think, feel, perceive, and all of that? Okay, this person may not have much emotions because there's no cups, but let's see why. The Five of Swords, I feel mentally this person is conflicted by this connection, or this person is mentally focused on um, some sort of competitive energy. They're focused on, they may be focused on cutting people out of the way, out of their life, so that they can be successful and achieve the goals or the things that they set out for themselves. They're looking to change themselves. If this is about you, then they may be focused on cutting out something if it's not you. Let's see. Clarify the Five of Swords, please, Spirit. The Six of Cups. So they're conflicted about something in the past, and they want to feel better. This person could be petty for some of you, Queen of Wands. This person could be a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. You could also be an Aquarius, or you could be a Scorpio. But I feel like this person is like wanting to cut some things out in the past. They want to be at a place where they feel content with themselves, or maybe they feel like they're cutting some things out of the way for the sake of your connection. If you guys had a conflicting past where maybe you guys argued about something, maybe you guys were at odds, or one person may have said, well, I'm giving and you're not, or they felt like they were giving more than you. So I feel like this person may be happy about cutting off something from their past. If it was a conflict between you two, they may be optimistic about it. This person, I feel honestly for some of you, this is like an energy of a breakup. Like they're thinking about a past situation that they freed themselves from, and they're feeling more like themselves again, or they feel more confident, or they feel like you're better off without them, that maybe you feel better. But there's like this back and forth game. I'm kind of confused about this one. Let's see. Three of Pentacles, this would be how they feel. This person is like a complex person, I see. Four of Swords. Six of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person does have feelings, but it's not coming up strong. It's more like this person is very focused on their goals right now. This person is not really looking towards any relationships right now. They may be taking a break from love, actually, or taking a break from this connection, or they're just like so caught up with goals, their personal goals, work. They may be distracting themselves with work not to think about this or think about their feelings or love. Or it's like they feel like they need to take a break from this so that they can get their mind right. And in the meantime, let me focus on my endeavors. Because I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, this person is going with the flow. Also, if this is a crush, this person may not even be aware of you. Or if this person feels like you're just too caught up, you're blind. You may have too many different perceptions about this person. They don't know what to think. They don't know what you want, what to get from this. They do know that there's something significant. They may be waiting for something to change, or they just feel like I'm going to go with the flow in my life. And if something is meant to be, it's meant to be. So the King of Cups with the Justice card is they do perceive you as a fair and just person, and maybe you did have to leave this person. Maybe that's what happened, that you walked away because there wasn't enough being given on both ends or one end, and you had to do what was best for you. And I feel like this person respects your decision, and they're saying like, you know, maybe you need to figure out what you want, or maybe you need to date a couple of people to really know if you truly love them, or if you truly even want them. And maybe they're saying this for themselves as well, like, yeah, we need to figure out what we want. Because I feel like there's a karmic cycle that's involved with this connection with this group right here. So could be a fire sign woman with a water sign male, or masculine energy, feminine fire sign and a masculine water sign. Could be a pairing, or it could just be the energies. And also there's a fire sign masculine energy. So there's counterparts here for some of you. There could be more than one option for feminine energy that's here. So you might relate to the sexual part of the reading. Seven of Wands is that this person is kind of resisting this, or they're just like, they don't want to put up a fight right now, or they're just not willing to put a fight into this. Eight of Cups, this person is they're seeking, they're soul searching, and they're seeking some happiness, and they're trying to figure out if there's something else out there for them at this time. So take whatever part of the reading resonates, because that was a lot. I feel like a lot of you chose pile number 1 for some reason. But let's see. The song you have is I'm Kissing You. And I think this is Desiree. It says, pride can stand 1,000 trials. The strong will never fall. The watching stars without you. My soul cried. A heaving heart is full of pain. Uh-oh. Or oh-oh. Sorry. The aching cause, I'm kissing you. I'm kissing you. Touch me, dear. Deep, pure, and true. Give to me forever, because I'm kissing you. So, okay, so if you guys have a crush on this person, they could definitely be, you know, crushing on you bad, okay? They do have an interest in you. They specifically, there's an emphasis on kissing. So this person may think about kissing you. If this is an ex, like, they may have been at a point where they felt really down about this connection. It didn't go the way they wanted to. They may have even cried, or this person, they just felt that deep pain and emptiness inside because of what went down between the both of you. They're trying to stand tall. They're very prideful. So some of you are dealing with fire signs, but this person could have, you know, just kind of been very prideful and didn't show you that this person was hurt or that they were hurting. They may also be used to being let down and being hurt or letting other people down. So it's like, you know, trying to keep their chin up. But someone was definitely hurting. And if this is an ex, that's what I'm saying. If this is a present partner, they don't like the way things are going between the both of you. They just want to kiss and make up. I'm saying, like, and then the crush could have an interest in you and think about, you know, kissing you, maybe even getting physical with you. But there's something about the past that they're holding on to. This person may have suffered from some losses in the past, or they've let some people down, and they're very prideful. They don't show it. They try not to show it. So let's see what they want to tell you. You inspire me. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. My mind and heart always comes back to you. I looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Your beauty still moves me, and my heart is just telling me to do it. So that can resonate differently with each and every one of you. I do feel like this person, you know, pays attention to you, whether you're actively in each other's lives or they watch you on social media if you're no longer in each other's lives. They do feel bad for something that they've done to you. You know, it could have been they cheated, they lied. If it's a crush, they may have turned you down or tried to pretend like they didn't see you, or, you know, I'm just getting different types of energy, show someone else over you. If this is your current partner, they may have done or said something to you that was very painful, but they do think about you. If it's an ex, their heart and mind always comes back to you. If it's a partner, you know, when they're on about their day-to-day life or whatever, just they think about you. And they do think that you're very beautiful. They still feel like you're beautiful, even if you haven't seen each other, heard from each other, or, you know, it's like the first time. And there's something that they're feeling guided to do that they're holding themselves back from. So that was pile number 1. Okay. But let's pull your advice card before I forget, because I almost forgot. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So if it's something that you feel led to do or say, like truly feel guided and led to say or to do, Spirit is telling you to do it. And to get out of your head and not focus on the outcome so much. And it could be like, as well, this person, it may help this person a little bit to say what they wanted to say to you. Okay. So that was pile number 1. If you guys resonated with this reading, feel free to like this video, share it, share the channel with someone. Don't forget, if you guys are interested in booking a reading with me, check my information out. And that is all. Much love. All right, those of you who are drawn to pile number 2. Let's see what the person that you have on your mind, where they're at with you. This pile number 1 was a little confusing, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. What do you want to say? What is it? Song. I'm using my my sister's A Song for Everything tarot to like pull a song as to also tie in what it is that they want to say to you, or what's the energy of the situation perhaps. What's your advice card? Thank you. Spirit has a lot to say to you, but we're not going to take all those cards right now. All right, so group number 2, this person, I feel like they do believe that this is a fated connection, meaning that it was meant for them to come across you or to meet you, okay? Maybe even to be with you, whether that be lifelong or just for the time. They know that it was divinely orchestrated and set up. They may think that you're not aware of this, that you might be oblivious to this if you're a feminine energy. Okay. And if it's a feminine energy, they may have been oblivious to this fact in the past. Okay. This person could also be holding on to a lot of karmic connections. Does not have to be romantic karmic connections. This could be friends that do not serve them, holding on to certain things, unwilling to let go of course. This person can know this about you, or they possibly this is what they think that you think about them, that this, like, they're attached to all these people, or maybe they know deep down inside that you guys have different karmic connections with others, and that this connection, some of you, for some, that it may come full circle at some point, but you guys have to go through lessons with other people, or go through experiences and love with other people, or they're saying that you might need to, they think that maybe you need to cut off some sort of karmic ties from people from your past, even if they're no longer in your life, these past people. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles, so this is not much of an emotional energy, it's more of a practical energy. So they feel like they might need to make an effort to stabilize something with you, or to initiate something from a practical standpoint. They feel like there's an opportunity. Some of them may feel like the ball is in your court, or the ball could be in their court. So they've already made up some sort of decision about how they wish to move forward. So they feel like, how they feel about you is that you might be a golden opportunity for them, that you were sent on their path for a reason or purpose, or this person may feel that it's a golden opportunity here with you, and they may have two options about how they wish to move forward, or they are holding on to something that's preventing them from fully taking advantage of this. Or like I said, if they perceive you to still be attached to your past, they could perceive that there's something that you're still holding on to, that you're not allowing this passionate energy to flow and take advantage of some sort of golden opportunity, or once in a lifetime opportunity is what they perceive. They also perceive that there's a need for healing between the both of you. They may also perceive you as a person who is healing to them, that does bring a lot of comfort to them. They also feel like within time there could be something very beautiful that comes together, because they feel like you blend very well. You have a lot of major arcana cards, so this person may very well be spiritually in tune, or inclined, or empathic, to where they know that there's spiritual hand in this, because you have 3 major arcana cards and an ace, which to me is also a divine energy. So this person is very aware. I feel like this person perceives you as their wish. They feel like you guys may want the same thing, or maybe even want different things, but they feel like they still match, or they still coexist together. Their wish may be to find some sort of middle ground with you. If this is a crush, this person does feel like you're someone that maybe you remind them of someone from their past, or they know that you play some sort of importance. There's this sense of conviction when they see you. They may feel like they need to take up some sort of offer with you. So I feel like this crush is interested, if it's a crush that you have. They like your energy. Okay, you have a peaceful energy, a very calming energy. This could be same-sex relationship vibes for some of you. Could be Sagittarius, Libras, Aries, Pisces energy. But yeah, this person may be wanting, like, desiring to get to know you, if this is a crush, or take you out on a date. For the other groups also, they could be, you know, wanting to initiate something by taking you out or celebrating with you or having a good time or showing you a good time. So let's see what they want to say. So you have Heaven by DJ Sammy, and it says, thinking about our younger years, there was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before. This is speaking of a past life. Some of them may feel like you guys have a past life together. So it speaks of that karmic energy, or that they know that you have a past when you were younger, maybe, you know, or they had a past when they were younger when it came to love, like maybe a significant partner or two that they think about. But it says, you keep me coming back for more. So this could be a cycle, like a connection that's off and on again. Like you guys go, one minute you're cool, then the next minute you're not, or you guys break up to make up a lot, or you guys may just have a star-crossed love type of situation where you guys never quite get your relationship off the ground, and then you see each other, you bump into each other again. But it says, baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. Yeah, this person feels like your wish come true. They may even feel like you're divine partners, because you got the Two of Wands and the Temperance, which can be, you know, that, and also the Wheel of Fortune, faded energy. And love is all that I need, and I found it here in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. We're in heaven. So like this person, so your crush may like you more than what you expect, or there's a potential for them to really dig you if they really got to know you. If this is an ex or partner or whatever, this person definitely is intoxicated by your energy, and they really do love you deeply. Because I feel like they're willing to have patience with this connection, really like get, you know, that healing that it needs. So what do they want to say? I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. So this could be like a situation, like I said, where it's off and on again. It just never hits off. It never gets off the ground. Or if this is a crush, like this person does in fact remember you. They remember your face. They may be regretful that they did not take up a golden opportunity with you, where they feel like they messed up an opportunity with you, if that resonates. So let's see what your advice is. You guys got a few cards. Reconciliation. And some of you, this is an ex or someone from your past that you may have tried to give a shot to. Give your relationship a chance. Spirit is saying that there's a possibility that you and this person will come to make up again, or opportunities to get to know each other. If this is like a energy where you feel like, could be just a past person that you just bumped into, like a crush, like I said, and they might be coming around again. So Spirit is saying to give it a chance, maybe for you to take some sort of action. Spirit is also saying that this person, they may be different from who they were when you first met them. Keep an open mind. Also, if this is a new person that you're interested in or possibly dating, don't try to compare them to people that you've dated in the past, because some of you guys are holding on to past relationships and the karmic cycles and lessons that you were meant to learn. You may still be carrying that, and it's blocking you from receiving love. You could be too strict or too closed off. Maybe this person is, but you guys are different from each other's type. And I feel like that's what attracts the both of you to each other, because there's something different. You may work with this person. Maybe you and this person worked together in the past. It could also be that you guys come from different social backgrounds or something like that. So it's like, keep an open mind about this one. Okay. Last but not least, pile number 3. All right, pile number 3. So we are going to look at how this person, you know, where they're at with you and how they feel, what they want to say and whatnot. So let's see, whoever this person is that you're asking about, pile number 3. Take what resonates. The Devil, 3 of Swords, the Magician came out, the 7 of Pentacles. is it that they want to say to you? And I'm pulling only what I feel guided to pull. So it's not going to be the exact same amount as the other groups. I'm going to use my sister's A Song for Everything tarot. So these are oracle cards. They have songs on them. So this could possibly give us a little more clarity as to what they want to say or what the energy is surrounding the connection. And I'm going to pull a romance angel card as your advice. All right. So the Magician card is what they think. So they may think that you put a spell on. That's the first thing that came to me. You put a spell on me. What you do? Because you have the devil right next to it. And I feel like this is like spells and magic and like kind of flips side on the dark side. Or like some sexual magic or romance, love magic or spells or something. They may perceive this. Maybe they think that that's what you're into or they know that you're into that. They may also think that you just like are very like spellbounding, like enchanting, like you make them feel like they're under a spell. With the devil card, like this person could even be obsessed with you, or maybe they know or think that you're obsessed with them, because this is matter of fact with the major arcana card. So this person may know that you are doing spells on them, if you are, or that you actually done them, or you've paid for one, or that you're tampering with their free will, or that you're obsessed with them. If that's the case, they know this. Otherwise, it's the other way around. So you would know better than anyone else. Yeah, because some of you may try to keep this person faithful by putting some spells on them or something, and they're aware that you have done this. Maybe they know this because they know that you're into that type of stuff. Or they notice a change within their energy. Something has shifted. But they just feel like you have a lot of, like, for others, this person thinks that you have a lot of gifts and a lot of talents that you're very good at. They could be wowed by some of your talents and gifts, or just who you are within the connection, your ability to transform and transition and transmute. They also feel like a heavy, some of you, not everybody, because I feel you got to take a resonance. Like some of you may feel, or they may feel that some of you, like just being around you, like they're sexually charged. Okay, they feel like there's been some, this is a masculine energy that you're asking about, because I feel like this is a masculine energy that you're asking about. This person may feel like they've been sparked by some sort of like just this energy they can't control. Like they feel like they're under the mercy of something outside of themselves, and it's like they kind of want to, they don't want to feel like this. And for some, if it's your partner, they're just like, because I get like this faithful spell, like want only me spell for some of you that are coupled, and there might be like, why don't I want anybody else? And maybe for the other, I'm getting men. A lot of you, you're asking about a masculine person, and then this masculine energy is like they know something is weird about this energy, or they know that they feel something crazy for you because they don't want to, they don't have that sexual urge that they once had for someone else. Or they may feel like if you're dealing with the person that was a cheater and a liar, because the Magician card and the Devil and the Three of Swords could definitely be someone that is deceptive and sneaky. They may notice that they don't want another person, or they can't get it up when they try to mess around with someone else. And that could be how they know that you did something on them. That's if you did that. But if it doesn't, discard it. Because I'm picking up different messages for different people. It's not all in one bolt going to resonate with everyone. The feminine energy, if you're asking about a feminine energy, how they feel about you, again, they feel like you're obsessed with them, and you're doing things against their free will. That's for some of you. Some of them might like it, and some of them don't like it. Okay? For those that don't like it, I feel you know that they don't like it. Okay? For some, I get they perceive that you'll hurt them. They perceive that you'll break their heart. Maybe you have broke their heart. Maybe they're afraid that if they get too close, you're going to burn them. Um, for some of them, they know that they need to seek out your forgiveness. If you cheated on them or they cheated on you, they know that they need to come to you to ask for forgiveness. That's what I'm saying for some of you. Like, they got to make this right. They need to heal something. They need to change this energy. Then you got the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this person is willing to wait. If this is a masculine energy, they're willing to wait and see how things go between the two of you. They're not in a rush with this path by any means. This person could also be blocking some sort of progression in the connection, like, because he's standing in this path. Some, you may be dealing with a very obsessive, controlling person that's trying to, like, block your path, and that could be their intention. But I will say that it's backfiring. So it's backfiring on this person. If you're asking about a masculine ex or someone that it's like unrequited. I'm getting unrequited love situations here. Please clarify these cards. Temperance. Yeah, someone's definitely into magic and stuff like that. But I get, for those of you where it's a mutual attraction, where you guys hit it off well, and it's not like an exit trying to get away from you, or you trying to get away from them, or some crush that's trying to get away from you or something, or just not showing you any interest, or whatever the case may be. If this is a genuine like you guys generally like each other as a person, I feel like this person is like, they perceive you as a very peaceful person. Like, they don't know how you do it. Like, they just see you as like otherworldly or something. I'm getting like someone that has the capability to cleanse and heal them or bring them a sense of peace. This is your partner. If this is a ex or a crush, this is what they think of you. When they think about you, this is how they're perceiving you. The Devil with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so feeling like some of them really want you really bad. Like, they want to obtain you. Whoever this person is, like, they want you. And I get, for some, this is a mutual attraction. Especially if you guys have had sex with this person, that, like, they are completely fulfilled. I feel like it's a lot of sexual energy with this. So I feel like you and this person may have sex or have had sex, and they're just like really pleased by it, maybe wanting more, maybe it's turned them out, like I said, to the point they don't want to sleep with anybody else. For some, it's like there's someone that desires you too much, and again, like I said, they may be doing some work on you, or you're doing work on them, and they know this, they feel it, because there's something off within them. Okay, you might want two separate desires. Like, this person doesn't even want you, but there's something that's drawing them back. So it's making them say to themselves, like, something is wrong. And for some, you might suspect that they're repelling people from you. But the positive vibrations I'm getting, because I am picking up some sinister energy for some of you, like, some of you guys may be doing things against people's free will, and they know that you're doing it. Or you know that this person is doing things against your free will. So they may know that you know about it. They know that you suspect something. You're on to them or something. So take what resonates. But for those of you that are on good terms with this person, whether you know that you had something together and there's still an attraction, there's still love there, or there's a crush that does speak to you, that is nice and cordial towards you, that does not have any ill will towards you, where they're open to your energy, then this person is drawn to you, like, in a way that they feel kind of like freaked out about it. Page of Swords. Yeah, someone knows that they need to, like, come correct and apologize, or to be honest. They may feel like they feel like you owe them an apology if it warrants that, and if it's the opposite way around, then they know that they owe you an apology. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Yeah. Some of them may not necessarily be open to this connection. If it's an ex, if it's a potential future partner, or if it's a crush, they may not be open to this connection due to the fact that they're still getting over something. They may not be capable of that. And for some, it is unrequited. I'm just speaking on what I'm getting. Like, for some, this is a path that's being blocked for a reason. There's nothing here for you in this situation. So let's see. You Had Time by Annie DeFranco. I think that's what it says. Okay, so it says, you had time. How can I go home with nothing to say? I know you're going to look at me the way that way and say what you do out there, and what you did, and what did you decide? You said you needed time, and you had time. You are a china shop, and I'm a bull. You are really good with food, and I'm full. I guess everything is timing. I guess everything has been said. So I'm coming home with an empty head. So someone does need to get something off of their chest, like, regardless of what it is, whether you perceive it good or bad, whether they perceive it good or bad, something needs to be clarified. So that someone can have some sense of peace. Like, I feel like someone may want to cut some things. Like, this group is a little heavy. It's a lot of complex energy coming out. I'm not going to lie, because I'm channeling different scenarios for some of you. They're not going to all resonate with you, of course, because the scenarios are different for a reason. But for some, I also get that there's maybe someone that wants to finally just let this go, or cut cords with this, or they know that you want to let this go and cut cords with this, or that there's unrequited love here and someone just needs to get something off of their chest, okay, just to free themselves, okay? It's coming to that point. And if it's not that, then someone wants to be very clear about what they feel, because they can't contain. Like, the Devil and the Nine of Cups is like, it's so much, there's so much, it's like full of passion and desire and want, and they can't explain it. They feel like they're just lost and enchanted. So maybe someone wants to speak on this, okay? They got to free their mind. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. I can still feel you. You inspire me. My mind and heart always comes back to you. So someone where there's a good rapport with the person, or you guys are on good terms, or you left off on good terms, or this is a crush that is cordial to you, nice to you, that is genuinely nice to you. I feel whoever this group is, they kind of feel like they don't know if they can be what you want them to be, because they look at you like this magical, angelic energy. I can still feel you. Like, you have a very strong presence. Like I said, with the Temperance card, you may have a calming, peaceful, very therapeutic, very nurturing energy. They still feel that vibration. And you inspire this person. You motivate this person to maybe be better, to work on themselves. Some of them may know that they need to heal and get over the past. And you inspire them to do just that. Their mind and heart always comes back to you. So they're constantly thinking about you. They go back and forth throughout their day, and it goes back to you. That's the Devil card. For those of you where this is an ill connection, I feel someone is like, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. You're too good for me. And for some of you, it's I don't know if I can meet your expectations. You're putting me on a high pedestal that's unhealthy, that's toxic. It's almost like obsessive. Like, you know how people get obsessed with celebrities to where they stalk their life? Like, they literally stalk them, like, go to their houses. Just, they know way too much about this person. I feel like it's borderline almost like that. How someone feels. I can still feel you. This person can still feel this presence, and they don't like it. Whoever, like, someone doesn't feel good about this. You inspire me. I feel like you inspire this person to take some sort of action. Like I said, this person may want to speak out. This person may want to, I don't know, fucking get a restraining order. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, Ryan Gosling. Look that up. Yeah, like, yeah, this is really bad. It's a difference between, like, having a crush on someone, like, so bad, and liking them and thinking about them constantly. But when you get to the point where you are thinking about harming that person or harming yourself, or you don't take the hint that this person doesn't like you to the point where they're blocking you or they're cussing you out or they're threatening you or something to stay away from them, that's really bad. And that's the type of energy for some of you that I picked up when I first pulled this deck. So if you're making this person feel uncomfortable to where you're stalking them, stalking their family, look up Ryan Gosling twin flame. There's a whole article on E! News about that. That's the type of energy I get with this. Like, you're my twin flame. Someone's delusional. The Magician and the Temperance card. Some of y'all not gonna like me. Or you could be dealing with a person that is acting this way towards you and you don't like it. It's not healthy. I'll tell you right now, it's not healthy. Someone may be fearful that they're obsessed with you and that they're being delusional and that they're crazy. So it could be too much for this person. Like, they keep thinking about you. Their heart and their mind keeps coming back to you, and it could cause them to feel uncomfortable. For some of you, it's this person that's ill-willed, doing stuff against your free will, or this is how they feel about you. Like, you're making them feel this way. Like, you're doing something against them. They don't like it. So I get that's only if someone is someone's being disrespectful to another person's energy and space. Like, they're just not respecting a person. Okay. Advice. Love yourself first and retreat. So some of you, your advice is to fall back if you feel like this towards someone, because they're picking up on it. They actually know that this is what it is, or you're making it very clear that you're obsessed or that you don't care about boundaries. So it's like Spirit is advising you to love yourself first, respect yourself, and fall back. You might need to disconnect from this. If it's the other way around, Spirit is saying that you have to honor yourself and do what you need to do. And I feel like you might need to disconnect in some way. If blocking this person is not enough, restraining order. Shit. Get a bodyguard. Because I kind of feel like you're protected, of course. But I kind of feel like this person is like, this is like a bodyguard type of person, or someone's brother, or father, or uncle, or somebody. Like, no, I don't know what you think you're doing. Like, let this person, some of you might have to let this person know, like, I don't like you like that. Maybe they perceive that they need to break, it might break your heart to say that. Or they perceive that you obviously don't feel the same, because someone needs to be very blunt about their truth, almost like a little kid that just has word vomit. Like, be real straight up, like, hey, it's not that, or hey, I know you're doing this, I don't like it, or you know what, do I have to get, call somebody up, like. But yeah, if this is a positive connection where it's a healthy rapport and you actually like talking to this person and they like talking to you, or you're actually together, and it's this bond, I feel like Spirit is saying still at the same time, honor and respect yourself for whatever reason that may resonate with you, because you might need to take some time out for yourself and heal some things. Or this person, you have to honor the fact that maybe this person has things that they have to heal, and they may feel like you've kind of inspired them to heal and get that change within themselves. So it's not saying that this connection is not going to move forward, or that there's not a possibility for you and this person to get to know each other if this is a new person. It's just saying kind of disconnect for a little bit. If this is a partner, allow them to go through this space. Let them know, I support you and I'm here for you, but I'm not going to pressure you. I'm not going to be heavily codependent. I'm going to allow you your time to get yourself right and get yourself together. So that's what I'm seeing. That was a lot. That was a lot of messages. So if that resonated with you, feel free to like this video, share this channel. If you guys would like to book a reading with me, don't forget to check the description. If you guys are interested in my spooky sale, that there should be a video about it up on my channel, or you guys can go to my community section and there's a post about it. So it's available until the 31st of this month. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Peace.